John, chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. In my house, in my Father's house, are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have not told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. I would like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Kakodash. The Wadi Yabashim El Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Yeah, as usual, going through the scriptures, watching videos, doing a little reading, blessed who readeth, something I'm so happy I do now, wish I did a lot more when I was younger. When you're in this world, you caught up in the fast life. But right now you're able to you're able to understand that you don't have to worry about trying to get everything. Get what you can, and that'll be your daily bread, and you pray to the Lord you got that. Back, some brothers had different walks of life, but my walk of life was the fast life. And to Wadi Yabashim El Shah for pulling me out of that madness. Sustaining me, making me aware. And that's a blessing. This is all a blessing. And although one is to be edifying, build your spirit up and keep you in tune, because man, just thinking, when I was younger too, when I was younger, I was always thinking about aliens, and when I was always arguing with my siblings, oh, there's people out there. But a lot of things happened to me when I was young, like like I had a lot of out of body experiences, and now I figured like all those things is real. And I recall seeing a picture of men like this in the background. This part right here when I was a young boy. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let me see something. Oh, jeez. Like that. All right. And from the back, though. From the back. And they probably was looking at Yahweh Bashim El Shah. I was probably one of those men, that was like, looking that way. And it reminded me of the scripture, 2 Ezra chapter 42. Many men were waiting to get that crown put on their head, and they was just all lined up. There was something that was just that was just something that when I was young, I keep remembering that vision. And then the brothers draw these pictures, and it's clarifying itself. So I just got a couple verses just to break down what a precept. Let me go back to this first verse. John chapter 14 verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Let not your mind be troubled. all the bullshit that's going on around you. Don't worry about it. It's hard, it's difficult, you drink your yayan and you drink your little beers and all that, and you just get, it soothes the thoughts for the moment. You go to sleep, take a nap, wake up. You still got to deal with the bullshit, but don't be angry or sin not. Let not your heart be trouble, because we're always going to be in trouble. It's always going to be trouble. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. And who's the me? Yahweh Shah. We got to believe he's coming back to get us up out of here. Right? I got a verse right here. Let me see some. I had a couple of verses. I was just going through skimming some verses, but I just one stuck with me the most. All right? Let's see if I can get some of this delicious out of here. Yeah. I'm going to read this right here. Ephesians chapter 3, verse 14. For this cause I bow my knee unto the Father of our Lord. Yahweh Shah Mashiach. That's right. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be so thankful that Yahweh Shah, that Yahweh put Yahweh Shah, and he let in his first begotten, and he said, all right, go get yours. Because he said he's coming back for us. Right? And we should be thankful for that. We should thank Yahweh Shah, to Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shah, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shah, that he sent Yahweh Shah back. Of whom the whole family in heaven and earth is named. That's Yasha'Allah, the Israelites. Alright? That's one family. That he would grant you according to the riches of his glory. And that's the many men, that the rich, that's the richest. Everything, the wealth, the people, we're gonna own everything. Everything, that's all ours. That's what we're gonna inherit. Right? That he will grant you according to the riches of his glory, to be strengthened with might by his spirit in the inner man, that inner spirit, that spirit that dwells in your heart. That's why I said don't be troubled in your mind, because your mind is the spirit where your spirit dwells. And you're going listen, some things gotta go down in order for us to inherit the kingdom. So don't be troubled about it. That Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, may dwell in your heart. See? Always think of Yahweh Shah. Always think of Yahweh Shah. That Hamashiach, Yahweh Shah, may dwell in your heart by faith. And who you have put that faith in? Yahweh Shah. And that's what we have faith that this going to happen. We get scooped up. You know? That ye being rooted and grounded in love. And that's right. We love what we're doing. So this is our calling. All right. That's right. 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 21. Who by him do believe in God, that raised him up from the dead and gave him glory. Yahweh gave Yahweh Shah glory. Right? That your faith and hope might be in Yahweh. And that's right. We know this happened. And he gonna do it for us. Yahweh raised him up. Yahweh Shah gonna raise us up. So that's what we're waiting for. That's right. We patiently waiting. All right. John chapter 14 verse 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it was not so, I would have not told you. He told us. He told us then through the Spirit. We know now. We know what we're doing this for the glory, for the kingdom, to be live forever. If it was not so, I would have not told you. I go to prepare a place for you. He's out there preparing those things. There's certain things I thought that was already prepared, but when he went back, now it's 2,000 years later. So can you imagine what's out there now? Ashashua was finding new planets. Ashashua ain't going out there. He's too dirty. Ashashua is dirty. That's right. Ashashua was fucking dirty. Messing up things, you messed the whole world up. The whole earth is jacked up. Right. He messed up his earthly body. He messed up our earthly body. He go out there, he gonna mess up the galaxies. And all that Star Wars shit is bullshit. Battlestar Galactica, all the motherfuckers out there. Nah, you ain't out there. You ain't nothing coming. You ain't no. I watched the movie Race to the Mountain. Fucking blonde hair motherfuckers coming back to the earth. Bullshit. Alright? 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 1. For we knew that if our earthly house is this Salaki, if we knew that our earthly house of this tabernacle was dissolved, we have a building of God, and a house not made with hand, eternal in heaven. That's right. Starting with our body, well, our spirit will go into our body that's out there, and then we're gonna inherit everything else that's out there. That's right. It's all ours, baby. It's ours, baby. What was that verse at? Verse. I thought it was over here. Let me see. Maybe it's one of these bad boys here. So that, I know it was in Hebrews. What was it? All right, Salaki. Oh no, I know what's that. All right, just wanted to bring that point out. So we read that verse again. Let's read both of these verses again. All right, Salaki. Where we at on the numbers? 12. Okay. All right. First, John 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it was not so, I would have not told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you, baby, unto myself. That's what he's coming to do. He's coming to scoop us up. And when we get scooped up, we're going to be over there like that. Staying over there like the righteous men. Ready to go back down to the earth to inherit the earth. Man, it's going dope, man. It's dynamic right here. Alright? So like it. Oh, that's good. Whoa. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may also be also. I mean, there ye may be also. That's right, we're going to be joint in with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. What's going on? What's going on with that? You mad about that? Well, you should be happy about that. This world's just mad. They mad. They mad at themselves. Well, what am I going to read? What you going to do is... Oh, now the verse was in here that I was looking for. We're going to bring this home quick. Because this is ours. Okay? Let me see if I get one more before this, because that's just too dynamic to bring out so fast. Yeah, because this is us. Alright? Anybody give a fuck about this bum ass America? This is ridiculous, man. All the shit that's going on here, man. You can't even raise your kids right, man. It's just ridiculous, man. Your woman act retarded every other now and then. Every other now and then is the retardations demon come around. What the fuck is that? You gotta be quiet. Just go over there, drink some yayan. Don't sit down, no. We got time. Alright? Okay. Yep. Alright, let's read some of this delicious right here. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with a voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet of God, Yahweh, and the dead of Hamashiach shall rise first. And then we're going to rise. He's going to scoop us up on those chariots. Chariots is... I was watching this other video. I don't know. The brothers put that up in the chat. Man, that chariot looks so close. That's what I'm talking about. Closest to tree. You know what I mean? Close as a tree is close. I want to see the rubies, whatever's on the tree. I want to see the outside of the chariot. I just, you know... Man, I want to say, I don't want to see them lazy men zap people. So, yep. Let's get some of this last delicious right here. Yeah. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright? Romans chapter 8, verse 17. And if children, then heirs, and heirs of God, and of Yahweh, and joint heirs with Hamashiach Yahushua, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. That's what we're waiting for. The glorification of what we're going through. What we're doing right now, we are glorifying. We are being glorified with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So you're doing everything right. All right. So that voice I hear, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. You know. I see them demons always talking that other shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. All that crazy shit. Got motherfuckers talking that shit to you. You know, no motherfuckers talking that shit. Me give you them looks. Those are those demons. But that one voice saying, yeah. You know what I mean? Walk in me. Yes. You're walking in the right way with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Doing this work is Yahweh Shem Yahushua's will. That's right. And with that, all prayers and honor and glory go to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.